Good morning. Today I'm making scalloped potatoes with ham. Jay's been bugging me for about 2 weeks. Can you make some scalloped potatoes? Can you make some scalloped potatoes? Well, guess what? I'm making his dreams come true today. So, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to show you how to make scalloped potatoes with ham. And this recipe is going to be cheaper, because the ham, already pre-cubed, came from the food truck a couple weeks back. The potatoes came from the food truck as well, so those are free. And I also got my evaporated milk, were 88 cents a can when I bought it. 99 cents for my cheese sauce. I usually use ranch, but I'm going to use the cheese one this time. And double cheddar. So $5.88. That's how much it's going to cost me to make this casserole, or these scalloped potatoes. And I'm making Jay's dream come true, because for, 2 weeks he's been saying, can you make scalloped potatoes? Can you make scalloped potatoes? Please, babe, can you make scalloped potatoes? Okay, so I got my potatoes all washed up and scrubbed up, but I'm going to keep the peel on it. Now I have mandolin here, a mandolin. I think that's what you call it, mandolin, whatever you call it. And I'm going to be using this to slice them quite small. So I have this thing, I put it in here. Now this is very sharp, guys. You don't want to use it without the guard. This is a guard that I used to use so I don't slice myself. So it's going to be sliced like this, very thin. But like I said, you got to be very careful with the mandolin, because this could slice your finger real good. I've done that before. So you're better off to use a guard. I got this Rival Chef kit from a friend a couple years back, and I've been using that for when I do my scalloped potatoes. Okay, so let's go with, see this? This is what it has. It has like a thong, has like a spike in it. So you put the potato on it, like that. Then you just go back and forth. It's working great. So it's all going. There you go. Pull that out. Now I have about, I don't know how many potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 potatoes so far. And I have about 10 potatoes. So they're smaller potatoes. I might not need that many, but that's how many I washed. There's a thicker potato right there. So you might want to put the guard like that. Pain in my ass. Okay, there. Whatever. That's how many potatoes we got. Oh, I got quite a bit, so I'm just going to put them on here so it doesn't take up the room inside the bowl. It's starting to look fabulous, darlings. It's going to be good, darlings. It's going to be fantastic. Let's zoom out a little bit here. There. So I got a new phone, so that's why I haven't made many videos. My other phone was not charging anymore, so I had to wait till another phone came in. So now I have another phone. It's nice and clear. Makes nice videos. So the quality of my videos will be a lot better now. I upgraded my phone. I upgraded from two generations. I had a I had a 7th generation. Now I have a 9th generation, so the quality will be a lot better. Better features on this phone too. There we go. So I'd say you need about 5 potatoes, but like I said, these were small potatoes. And Jay really loves his potatoes. Actually, I'm going to keep that. Put that aside. I don't want the ends in there. So I found a cool way to hold it. Put your finger in the hole here. Then you got more control. You push it down. Look at that. It comes out in no time. Oop. Just put that back on there. There we go. So I keep the ends. I'll fry those up tomorrow for breakfast or whatever. Waste not, want not, right? Waste not, want not. So I'm going to put it like that. Hold a little spout. Put your finger in there to hold it. Take that out. There we go. We have quite a bit. Quite a bit of potatoes. Yeah, that's enough potatoes. So I have 3 left out of, what, 10 I had? So I'm going to let these dry out. Put them on a plate. Keep this for later, for something else. Okay, so I have my pot. I don't have a medium size pot. I have a large one, and I have a small one. But I need a medium one, so we're using the large one. Okay, so we're going to make the sauce for this beautiful, beautiful scalloped potatoes. So I have a can of evaporated milk. We have the evaporated milk for cooking, and we have the powdered milk as well. So 1 whole can, it's 354 milliliter, 354 mLs of evaporated milk. Let's get the magic spoon out. Magic spoon. Magic spoon. So I'm going to take a big heaping thing of butter. Now the butter, I'm not going to be using as much as usual because butter is now $8. That's right. 1 thing of butter is $8 now. So I'm waiting for a special to come along. Probably be $5 by then. Okay, so we got that in there. The magic spoon's going to stir that up. Bubble and boil, bubble and boil. So I'm going to put that on number 5. Bubble and boil, bubble and boil. So the cheese sauce that I got is from Clubhouse. I've never tried it. I was going to make macaroni and cheese with it, but no, I think this is better. The stove, or the oven, is preheated at 360. So that's ready to go anytime. I'm just going to wait till this bubbles a bit. Actually, no, you know what? I'll put that in right now. Put that in before it bubbles. Sorry, guys. Put that in before it starts to bubble. You want the clump, right? So I'm going to get a whisk. Get that. I hate when spatulas get caught in the drawers. Oh, want to see me get fucking wet? Well, this is my whisk. My little baby whisk. I don't know where the big one is. So I'm using the baby whisk to whisk this little thing. Like that. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. So that's, look at this baby whisk. Little baby whisk. I can't find my big one. Let's get our donuts on. Yeah, that stupid stuff became clumpy. I don't know why. That cheese sauce? Oh well. It's gonna mix it in anyways. Mix it in, mix it in. Get those clumps out. I hope. Okay. So I'm gonna get my cheese. A minute. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm not too fond of this stupid. Look at this. Look, what the hell? It's not melting. It's all becoming clumpy. I put it in when it's cold. Stupid thing. Well, it's gonna mix up anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna start with moving this stuff around here. Okay, so we're gonna open the pack of ham. It's already cubed up, ready to go. Because we're gonna take the water out of it, because we don't want all that excess water. Oh, there isn't any. Usually in packs of ham they have that water. Okay, let's smell it first. It smells good. See, little pieces of ham. Nom nom nom. Just gonna put some cheese sauce a little bit at the bottom here. Just a little bit, just so it doesn't really stick too much to the bottom. There. Okay. Now we're gonna put the scalloped potatoes on there. Deck of cards. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I'm gonna layer it like a pizza. Not pizza, a lasagna. So I put the bigger ones on the bottom. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. We need one in the corner. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to put a whole bunch of ham. Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to put some cheese on there. Some sauce. Yeah, I think I should have made a little bit more. I think I might have to make another can of evaporated milk with cheese sauce because there's not much cheese sauce there. I'll put like that. Same thing. Same thing like you do a lasagna kind of thing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make some more of that sauce because there won't be enough. There will not be enough for this dish because it's fabulous, fabulous dish. Put a whole bunch of ham on there. delicious. Lots of ham, lots of ham. Okay. Birds are squawking outside. They're like, are you coming out? You coming out to play? Okay, so there's the sauce. I'm just going to add some more, another can, because we will not have enough. So it's 2 cans of evaporated milk, 1 envelope of that cheese, powdered cheese. Now we got to wait till it boils again. I'm going to add a little bit of the double cheddar cheese. Just sprinkle that on there. Okay. So I have it on low. Just for a second, we're going to go over here, back to the casserole dish. And I'm going to sprinkle some on here as well. Okay. And I'm going to use a little bit of onion powder. Add some flavor to that. And we're going to use a little bit of, so a little salt and pepper. Well, lots of pepper. A little bit of salt. Not too much because it's salty already because of the ham. And we go back to the stove. We're back to the stove. So let's stir this up. Oh, there's some element that's burning. I smell stinky fire. Okay, so this is pretty much ready. It's nice and thick, or thicker. So I'm just going to pour that on top of my casserole now. Okay, so the sauce is ready. I'm going to put some on my next layer. Yeah, it really did need another can. So 2 cans of evaporated milk. Worked perfectly. Just going to pour that on top real nice. With that. Okay, so now we're going to do more of these. I'm not going to put any more ham because there's quite a bit of ham in there already. But I'm going to put the potatoes. That's a for sure thing. That's a pretty thick one, so I'll keep that for breakfasts. What I do is I cook these up in the air fryer. So I'll just put them in a baggie for the overnight, and the ends I'm just going to keep them for the air fryer for the morning. I don't like the way that one looks. I don't like the way that one looks either. There we go. That one's garbage, that one's garbage, that one's garbage. This one's good. These ones are good too. I just made enough. I just made enough for this dish today. Which is fantastic. Look at this. Just enough. Cover all those little holes. See, I don't really like the way this one looks here. Corner. So I'm just going to take that off. Throw that out. And that's it. It's done. So I'm just going to pour the rest of the sauce on top. Just going to mix it up a little. There we go. Right. Mix it up real good. Just like you would a lasagna. Except lasagna would be pasta sauce. Or spaghetti sauce or whatever. And with this is cheese sauce or a ranch sauce, an Italian sauce, a white sauce. It's all depending on what you want, but this is a cheese sauce. So I get the sides, so, you know, it goes all the way to the bottom. And cook all throughout. There you go. Jay's been asking me to do this for so long, and I think he's going to be so happy when he gets this tomorrow. He won't get it today because I'm going to be done this by 1 o'clock, and he's headed out for 2 o'clock, so can't put it in his lunch. It's going to be too hot kind of thing. So tomorrow, this is what he's having for his lunch. Great lunch for my man. Spoiled. Gotta spoil the ones you loved, right? Gotta spoil the ones you love. All right. Wash the hands. Okay, so I don't have very much left for this. So I'm gonna leave a little bit for tomorrow because tomorrow morning I want my eggs with some cheese on it. So this is a cheese sauce, and we put a layer of this in between as well. So there's quite a bit of cheese already in there, and plus I put some in the cheese sauce. So just to say there's some on top there. Okay, now I have a little bit left for tomorrow for my breakfast. Can't go without cheese. I just didn't want to buy too much cheese last week because the cheese went up in price and it was not on special, so I didn't buy 2 bags like I usually do. Okay. So now it's going to go in the oven for 350 for 60 minutes. Sorry, 360 for 60 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a aluminum foil on top. In about 50 minutes, I'm going to take off the aluminum foil in the last 10 minutes. I let it bake without the aluminum foil, just to brown the top a little bit. Okay, so I almost tripped. I almost broke my neck. That's what happens when you wear sandals in the house. But I love my sandals. Okay, so I'm going to put that. Well, it's been 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Still not quite ready. I poked it a few times just to see. It's just about cooked. Maybe another 15 minutes or so. And I'm going to do it without the foil on top. All right, so it's ready. I'm going to be taking it out. Woo! Can't see with these steamy glasses. All right, nice and toasty brown. Look at these cheesy, hammy scalloped potatoes, baby. Oh yeah. Let's zoom in on that. That looks good. So there's my scalloped potatoes. Let's check it out with a fork. Let's stab her and see what's going on. Oh yeah, nice and tender. Oh yeah, that's ready. So I'm going to let that cool off. And that's going to be dinner for tomorrow. So all that goodness is going to soak into the potato. All those flavors are going to be absorbed in the potato. That's going to be a great dish. So you won't see me eating it today, guys. But let me tell you, I could tell you right now, that's going to be an amazing dish. It's going to be tasty as beep, 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 beep. It's going to be tasty. Very, very tasty. And it looks great. It smells good in my house.